Hello beautiful souls, we're on day 22 of the 31-day spiritual upgrade, and I gotta tell you, the sun is about to rise and I'm just standing here on my street and we have a lot of birds singing. Can you hear them in New Zealand? And a big fat full moon, and of course over here by the ocean the sun is about to rise and it is absolutely magnificent. Today I wanted to make it short and sweet. Why? Because we did a massive 1 hour spiritual upgrade call yesterday on day 21, and there's been some big trainings. I would even go as far as calling them pretty much master classes. So oh my gosh, let's talk about this. This is the sunrise. Good morning. If you are here, come and say hello. I am so excited today to sit down with my Blue Lotus or whatever it is that I desire to drink and look at all the comments, look at all the videos. If you haven't done a little video yet, if you haven't done hello, who you are, like, hey, if you haven't taken some space in this space, if you haven't had your voice heard yet, if you haven't been like stretching yourself, this is an invitation to stretch yourself, and that is my American Staffy. Hello baby boy. I've just come back from the gym. So my invitation today for you is to stretch yourself, because honestly, we're in, like, I don't know if you're listening to us in 2024, 2025, 2026. This is going to be something that will be around for a few years. There's a lot of energy, time and love that's been put into the 31-day challenge. But how can you stretch yourself? We're in a full moon right now, right, as I'm recording this, but this is probably still relevant when you're listening to this. So replay, if you haven't, if you're not here on the live, hashtag replay. If you're here on the live, say hello. This is nice and simple. Right now we're going through the energy of bringing up wounds. Right now we're going through the energy of stretching our edges. Right now we're going through the mindset of, do I stay comfortable, or do I get a little bit stretchy, a little bit edgy? And my goal is to get uncomfortable with being comfortable. So are you a little bit too comfortable? Do you need to stretch your edges? Do you need to create bigger targets and goals? Do you need to 10x your actions to match your dreams? Today I'm going to be sitting and going through all of the comments and the videos, and I'm going to be reading everything. I'm so excited. We're going to be sending out a PDF to see if you have shared the graphic, if you have been sharing with your friends. Maybe you're just here for yourself and you're like, hey, I'm just going to sit here, and that's okay. We are going to be giving away 4 readings. I'm so excited, and I'm going to be announcing the 3 winners that have that were a part of day 21 that watched the live or the replay, and I'm going to be giving away 3 entity clearings and Reiki, distant Reiki sessions worth $250 USD each. This will be a remote session that I do, and it's worth over $750 USD that I'm giving away today. So I invite you to comment right now. I invite you to share. I invite you to, like, do all the things. There's been some really cool challenges in the last 3 weeks, and today the invitation is to stretch your edges, to do something that's a little bit uncomfortable. I have a defined spleen, and basically life is kind of scary for me. It's kind of scary. I feel like I'm walking around like a deer in the headlights half the time. Like, being human is an edge for me. Like, conversing with other humans can be really stretchy for me, and we could call it social anxiety, or we could just call it like being edgy, stretching, you know, putting myself in spaces where I'm a little bit uncomfortable, but then it becomes more normal. The first time I did a Facebook Live, I was shaking. The first time I did a summit, the first time I used a frickin' computer, I swear to God, I was shaking in my boots. My first lives, my first videos, and even now I'll do 20 takes to get a video. like halfway to my standard, right? So when we, oh, the sun's coming up, when we stretch ourselves, it should make us feel a little bit uncomfortable. And if we're going through our life and we're like, everything should be just easy, 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 like, that's not stretching. So stretching is, yeah, it can be simple, but it's not necessarily easy. Okay, so that's today's lesson. It's not necessarily easy, but it can be simple. So I sit here and I'm standing here watching the sunrise from my balcony. I've got my staffy. It's the first day back at school. And today I'm feeling just, whoa, you know, how can I be edgy today? How can I get a little bit uncomfortable? How can I take up some more space? How can I take up some more room? You know, at the end of the day, talking like this is kind of easy for me. It's kind of easy. So how can I stretch beyond that? How can I allow myself to connect in a different way, to show myself in a different way? It can be a simple exercise. I'm going to do a lot of copy today, meaning messaging and writing and emails, and I'm going to sit and indulge in all of your conversations in this community. And it's edgy for me to write emails and write messaging because I'm dyslexic. So it's kind of like, I can make this simple, but it's not going to be easy for me. Writing an email is very simple, but it's not easy. Connecting with human beings is simple, but not necessarily easy, right? Showing up online is simple. Pushing the play button. You know, when I work with a lot of my clients who are desiring to be entrepreneurs and showing up, we can see the sunrise coming up, then they literally are like, I'm freaking out, I'm not doing the live. And it's like, how do I do it? How do I do it? And I was like, you literally push the play button. Go find it. You know, when people are just starting it, just find the play button and just start talking, okay? Like, the rest will fall into place. It's edgy. It's simple, but it's so not freaking easy, okay? So you're a big deal. Everything else can just be simple. But we have to navigate how we feel, because in the full moon that we have right now at this time, it's bringing up wounds, and it's bringing up all sorts of weird insecurities, and it's bringing up all sorts of triggers, because we are really truly coming into a space of cleaning up the old to come into the new. And of course this is on the third week, the fourth week. We are like, we've got 9 days left. This is like pretty much the last full week we have here in the 31-day spiritual upgrade. I have got some incredible, so we've got to look at this, right? This is just so pretty. We have got some insane things coming your way. So yeah, if you're not on our email list, just let us know, because these emails are going to be lit. And I've got an offer that is dropping that is going to, honestly, I think it's going to be mind-blowing. I think I might need to actually drop it in today because I'm so excited. So, short and sweet. You guys are amazing. Let's go and stretch our edges. Simple, not easy. Watch the mind and what it's telling you. If you're deflecting, if you're projecting, good morning, buddy. And this is my little boy. It's first day back at school after 2 weeks break. So, yay, let's get into this, guys. Happy day 22. You can go underneath the guides to watch any of the other trainings. There's some really good trainings, like, wow. Like, they're really, like, really intense. The people that have done MM like 3 times, like, holy shit, this is like great reminders, great refreshers, and remembrance. So yeah, sending you guys so much love. If, by the way, I am to get back to some people, I've got like 5 spaces for one-to-one at the moment, like 5 spaces. I had this huge shift so I could focus purely on my groups, but I have got the capacity to have 5 people, so I'm doing like a 50% off. The investment is still incredibly intensive, like it's an intensive, and it is an investment. It's my highest investment. But if you are ready to take the plunge, just message me and my team will get back to you, and I will get back to you, or they'll let me know and I'll message you. And some of you already said, hey, I want to know more deets, so those deets are coming, and that is to basically work together for the rest of 2024, like intimately, like 2 calls a month, 90-minute calls. We get to play, we get to talk, we get to, you can have access to me even freaking daily. And let's just one more time look at that sunrise. You guys rock my world. Have a wonderful, amazing day, and I will see you soon.